A wing, cat eye, whatever. Wingtip is a shoe, Aaron. Okay. I'm feeling myself when I've got red lipstick on or high heels or whatever. And I realized that I was like really feeling myself in traffic the other day. So I had my windows down. The guy next to my car had his windows down, and we make eye contact. And I was like, this is it. You don't swipe in traffic. You can't do that here. But this is my moment. This is where the magic happens. It's like in the wild. And I realize that I have lipstick on my teeth at about the same time that he can hear my self-help book cranked to 11. So that's my aesthetic. Everything is terrible. Anyways, our next comic coming to the stage. I'm so excited to have her. You guys, let's put it together and bring her up here. Al-Nisa Lawson.
Yeah!
I'm coming. There we go. I'm coming. I'm cranking up.
It's okay. This is Al-Nisa.
So, 2 rough drinks didn't help with trying to set up my damn camera. I couldn't do this shit. I was so confused. It wouldn't line up right. So, anyway, I'm thinking, how many of you guys got, like, kids? You got kids? Anybody got a hand clap for the kiddios? Okay? My friend hates when I say kids. He was like, they're not goats. I know they're not goats. So they're children. Just children. You know what I mean? So my children, I have 2 girls. And my 2 girls scream for everything. Like, I know if they're happy, they're sad, or whatever. They scream for every damn thing. Oh, it's like ridiculous. I have to be like, happy place, it's a happy place. So I have one that's typical, whatever typical may mean, and then I have one that's autistic. So we were going, and I said, oh, we got to get our passports, and I'm going to take you guys on a trip. And my daughter was like, yeah, I want to go to Dubai, India, and I want to go to Australia. Well, chick, my budget is for Mexico. So I'm going to need you to dial that back just a little bit. And that was the autistic child. I was like, really? You got expensive tastes? Really? Let me find out. And so I got a 10-year-old, and my 10-year-old is like, she measures everything in percentages, you know. So I'm like, how you feeling today? 60%. What the hell? Then she'll be like, you know, I said, what are we gonna do? I said, how was school today? Meh. M-E-H, meh. I was like, are you an emoji or like a cell phone? Like, I need to know what the hell you are. There's something going on here. So I talked to her a lot. Like, you know, we were taking a little nature walk because they like to pick up sticks and stuff, and I like to do stuff for free that doesn't cost anything. So, you know, we're doing our nature walk, and we're doing that little stick thing that we do. And I was like, yeah, so I'm like a cool mom, right? And I'm talking to my 10-year-old because my autistic kid doesn't even care what I do. I have sticks, mom. Like, don't talk to me. I have sticks. So I'm talking to my other child, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a cool mom. She was like, what I really wouldn't say you're a cool mom. I would say you're not a lame mom. I was like, damn, I can't even get it from my own kids. I was like, yo, you a hater. And she was like, I'm not a hater. And I was like, you didn't even call your mom cool. Like, you're a hater. She's like, but I said you wasn't lame. And I was like, you right. You know, like, I had to take the compliment where it was. She's 10. What's going to happen when she's a teenager? This is crazy. So she's going through the changes and stuff. And I mean, like, I don't even want to talk about it. But I had to talk to her about it, right? So I was like, so do you know what a condom is? And she was like, I know what a condom is, but I want to know what you think a condom is. I was like, this is some bullshit. Like, really? How did she do this to me? So I was like, yeah, I understand what you're saying, but what do you think a condom is? And she was like, a condom is a wubble bubble. Now, so for those of you who don't watch kid TV, a wubble bubble is this big damn bubble shit that goes over things, and it goes over like items, and it could go over a person. It's like a plasticky thing, and you could get stuck in the bubble. And I was like, yeah, it's kind of similar to that, but it goes over a boy's body part, a penis, right? You know, so I'm trying to be like, clarify this shit, right? And she was like, oh, and I was like, yeah. So I'm watching her face, and I said, listen, it could go over the penis. And I said, you know what? I'll show you with a banana. Her eyes got big. And I was like, yeah, I got it for 2 more years. Yes. Because, you know, I'm thinking, I don't want to tell her this shit, you know, because if I don't tell her, the little ghetto girls in the 5th grade are going to tell her, like, yeah, I'm going to tell you what a condom is, girl. Well, let me tell you what a condom is. My daddy told me, you know, my mama told me. So I want her to get it from me. And since she's still talking to me about stuff, then we can do it, you know? But I wasn't ready for this shit. And I still have not done the banana thing, guys. No bananas in the tailpipe, nothing. So my other daughter, my autistic daughter, she was like, we go to stores, we go to different things, because she has to live in the world, and we exchange information. So I don't know how much she takes in, and then I don't know what until she gives it back out. So we were going in Target one time, right? So I'm like, okay, and these women are walking by me, and these women have like a Muslim garb on, they have the hijab on, all you see is their eyes and stuff, right? So she's on this side of me, the ladies are on this side. So I'm like, okay, now mind you, my name is Al-Nisa, I'm Arabic, so I was raised that way, but I do not follow the religion. So anyway, just, that's just sidebar for you, sidebar. So as we're going in the store, she looks past, sees them, ninjas. The lady sees her, she hears what she said, I'm so sorry. So then I have to explain to her cognitively, like grandma wears church clothes, you wear, grandma sometimes wears a church hat, and you wear church dresses, that's their church outfit. She was like, no, ninjas. All those people had to do was ruin my whole parenting skills if they would have pulled out some nunchucks and some stars and shit. My whole parenting things would have been thrown to the sky. It just would have been off. So, I love my kids. But, I'm dating. I'm a single mom. So I'm dating, and as I'm dating, it's just horrible. It's just the horriblest thing you could ever do in your 40s. I'm 45, I try to push it through like I'm 35, but I'm 45 and this shit is aching. I can't do this, it's achy. So I'm dating this guy, and he likes to call me at 6:30 in the morning. So you guys are getting my lubricated voice. It sounds real nice and sultry. Hey, how you doing over there? How you doing? You looking beautiful. That's sultry. That's sick, right? You be like, yes, that shit is sexy. But 6:30 in the morning, my shit be like, what's up? Really? That's not happening. And I be thinking, I was like, yo, should I question mark him or something? Because he likes this shit. He loves it. He be like, yo, you be like, what's up? And I just love it. I be like, really? But that means he like me. You want to hear all that groggy shit. You know what I'm saying? You ready to wake over with the bad breath voice? You ready? You like me. I like you too. So, I just be like looking at a couple of things. So some other things that I was thinking about, in my dating life, once you announce that you're single, people just start sliding up in your DMs, right? And when they slide up in your DMs, you're like, hi, my name is Steve, here's the microphone. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see your microphone. It's unsolicited D-pics. Right now, I feel like I'm like a dickologist. I should be getting my master's in this shit. Okay? And I got a little bit of PTDD. Post-traumatic dick disorder. For those of you, you know what I'm saying? I like to slide to the left to see the full duration of it. You know what I'm saying? It's my porno. But, you know, I seen some curved. I seen some, you know, I seen it all. So I don't know if I qualify. I mean, a lot of you guys probably qualified for like liberal arts. And I was communications major. So, I mean, I know what microphones look like, but I just don't want to see them all the time. Just to let you know. You know? Yeah. And my other thing, you know, so you heard about, did you hear about Jamie Foxx? I'm a big celebrity person, right? You know? So I like to hear about, you know, the celebrity stuff. So do you hear about Jamie Foxx was getting like sued? Since we talking about microphones, I want to tell you about this, right? So he's getting sued by this chick who says that she smacked him with his dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, dick, you just smacking people randomly? I don't understand that. Can you smack? If I'm at D level, I was supposed to get smacked. I just need to know. If I'm in the vicinity of your D, I was supposed to get smacked. Otherwise, I'm thinking like, you know, when you going through an aisle or something, I'm sitting down, and I was at D level, and you was like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know if this was an accident or not, you know, because I'm a 40D, and I had some combative things in the bedroom before. You know, I might have smacked somebody with some boobage. I need to know if I'm gonna get sued in the future. I don't have Jamie Foxx money, so I need to start saving now. Shit. So if you D popping, okay, you D popping people, then you boob bopping. I need to know if this is a thing. We gotta do better, people. So my other thing is like, listen, I'm not the person that you take on a roller coaster ride, okay? I am the person who will scream, cry, and do the Psalms 23rd, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Like, I'm not making it fun or exciting for you, so you shouldn't take me on that roller coaster ride, okay? Like, I'm not that person, so I really be thinking about these things when I be like, you know, just random thoughts. My other random thought was, when you go to the grocery store, don't you think you should go to the grocery store with some theme music? Don't you need something to make your inspiration? That shopping list ain't shit. You know, walk in the door and just work. Yes. Like, your shopping experience would be essential. If you were going through Harris Teeter like that, Whole Foods would be so much fucking better. If you was like, Drake drunk like it's all, drunk like, you would need that stuff. You know, I just think of random stuff like that. Tell me I'm not the only one, really? Damn. Okay. Like, okay. My other thing is I've been thinking about a way to get better at doing some things. Like, I don't think exercising is my calling. Exercising isn't my calling because if I can sit on the sofa and watch a video about exercising and never get on the floor or stand up to do any of that shit is off the books. Just don't do it. Like, you know, like, don't do it. I think I can mentally think my fat away. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the power of thought. It's really good. It's really good. So, all right, so I was thinking of this other thing. So my friend from New York, I call him, you know, I said, listen, I call him Ozzie Davis, because he's always on a damn soapbox about something. And you know, the other day he wanted to challenge me about 90s music. I'm like, man, that's my era. Don't talk to me about 90s music. I know 90s music. And he was like, name the best soundtrack. And I was like, damn, if we gonna do this at 6:30 in the morning, I'm gonna need to get up and Google shit a little bit better. So I narrowed down. To me, Boomerang was like the best soundtrack, right? But the one with the money, what is it? Janet Jackson in them. So I can't think of the name right now. But I thought that was a good one too. That was the one with the Wayans brothers, right? And I thought that was better. He argued me down at 6:30 in the morning. I said, I need you to go into commerce. I need you to go back into your job and do some work, because we're not going to talk about this right now. Like, I need you to be at 6:30 in the morning telling how you want to make love to me. You know, boys, you know, I need you to talk something, so I could go back to sleep. Because that's basically all I want to do at 6:30 in the morning. So I wanted to think about, I wanted to do this last thing. This last thing I was thinking about was the kids said to me they like to eat the food that I eat. And I know you parents know about that. You know, you're eating your plate and then they start eating off your damn plate. So I thought about the stuff that I want to do to deter them from doing this shit in the future. I'm going to eat prunes. I'm going to drink prune juice. I'm going to get all the stuff that nobody wants to eat. I'm eating ginger snaps. Forget Oreos. Fuck that shit. I'm not doing that no more. Because I don't want them to eat any of my food anymore. I tired of them getting off my plate. You know, I put a lock on my door where to turn, you know, so they can't go in my room anymore. Because I'm tired of shit. I'm tired of sharing shit. Okay? That's the kind of parent I'm being. I'm not getting fruity cereals no more. We eating wheat checks. They won't ask for shit no more. Exactly. All right, so this is my last thing. So, I know we all got coworkers, right, that we really don't particularly care for, and they're always in your face. Don't you know that? It's just, it always happens. It happens with pets too. If you're allergic to dogs, they come up in your fucking face. Same thing with the damn coworkers, come up in your fucking face, right? So I think from now on that we should invite our coworkers over to our house at night when the mosquitoes are fucking out. Because the mosquitoes, put them on the fucking balcony. So invite Cindy over, that bitch that you don't like, put her ass on the balcony, say, listen, I gotta go to the bathroom, lock that shit while she's out there. You know what I'm saying? Because the mosquitoes, tell me why mosquitoes get up in your pants, bite your ass, and you don't know how they fucking bit you. You're like, how did you get inside of here? You know what I'm saying? So when people you don't like, bring their asses over and lock them outside on the fucking balcony and let the mosquitoes get to them, okay? And then when they say shit at work, get you a fucking shit like this. I found this at Target, okay? Hey, Sarah, can you help me with this project? Hey, Sarah, can you help me with this other project?
Oh, no.
Hey, I was thinking that we can work on this thing and put this together.
No means no.
Listen, well, you know what, Al-Nisa, I think you did the best job on this project and blah, 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 blah.
No.
Every time they come around, listen, Sarah, you're gonna get the fucking picture. Did you hear what the man said?
No.
Yes! Listen, this was the best $9.99 I ever had. I used it with my kids, and I'm gonna use it with Sarah at work, because I hate that bitch. Y'all have a good time, all right?
Y'all keep it going for Al-Nisa Lawson.
Yeah.